Okay, in this example we're required to find the first and the second derivative of this function of r in the variable s. Okay, so in this question here, the first thing you should do is rewrite this with negative exponents. So it would be the same as r is equal to 1/3 s to the negative 2 minus 5 on 2 s to the negative 1. Then you'll recall that we have what's called the power rule that says if I find the derivative, alright, in this case say in terms of x, of x to the n, this is equal to n x to the n minus 1. So in other words, the n comes down the front and we subtract 1 off of the exponent. Alright, so let's do that. For the first derivative we'll have dr on ds is going to be equal to 1/3, bring the negative 2 down, s, take 1 off of the power or exponent, negative 2, so negative 2 subtract 1 is negative 3, minus 5 on 2, bring the negative 1 down, s, negative 1 subtract 1 would be negative 2. We simplify this so it becomes negative 2/3 s to the negative 3 plus 5 on 2 s to the negative 2. And without the negative exponents would become 2 over 3s cubed plus 5 over 2s squared. So this would be the first derivative. Right, now our task now will be to find the second derivative. Now the key to finding the second derivative is to write the first derivative in terms of the negative exponents again. So it's negative 2/3 s to the negative 3 plus 5 on 2 s to the negative 2. So we have to differentiate every part again, and so our job will be to find the second derivative, d2r over ds squared, and we now differentiate this again. So we end up with negative 2/3, we bring the negative 3 down, and we subtract 1 off of the negative 3 to give us an exponent of negative 4, plus 5 on 2, bring the negative 2 down, s, subtract 1 off the negative 2 gives us negative 3. So now we can tidy this up, so we end up with, notice that the 3's will cancel, and negative 2 by negative 1 would be 2s to the negative 4. Notice that we have the 2's cancel here, 5 by negative 1 will be negative 5s to the negative 3, and without the negative exponents we would have 2 over s to the power of 4 minus 5 over s to the power of 3. And that's the first and the second derivative.